Welcome back, tacticians, to Let's Play Final Fantasy Tactics. The final scenes. Yep, the game's over, and we are now in a cemetery, where someone was buried recently. With the Father's blessing, you shall return to Earth. Guide Almaviol's soul to heaven with Saint Ajor's divine protection. Follow him! Follow him! And it seems like the procession has just ended. What a pity! She was so young. All the siblings too. Yep. That's all for the Beowulfs. No one left. The young Ramza won't even be buried. Sad. Beowulf's 300-year history is now over. Yeah, I can't do her voice. Oh well. She only gets one line. But hey, it's Olan and Balmafuda? I think that's it. I'm sorry I'm late, Alma. Ramza. I wanted to come earlier, but it was too dangerous. Too risky. And whatever her name is, put some flowers on the grave. Dolita married Ovelia. A commoner brings peace to a chaotic kingdom, marries a princess, becomes king. A legend that will be passed down for centuries. Dolita may be a good person, as you said. He made it look like he killed her and let her go when her identity was clear. I guess he identified with her, having been used by Bormav. And she motions that they have to go. He nods, and she walks away. Did my father die fighting heroically? No, he did not. Sorry, Olan. I'll come back again. Bye. And he turns around and has a second thought. Are you really dead? I still can't believe you're really dead. I mean, you know. And oh, what is this? Eee! What is this? Wait, Ramza, Alma! And Babdira comes back. He's alive! Alive! Thank you, Ramza. Oh, that was a touching sequence, and it turns out that everybody lives somehow. And they're just living secret lives somewhere. Since then, no one has caught sight of the two. Olan Darai reminisces in such a manner. Where does one find good fortune? What possesses them to live for the present? What treasures will they leave behind? When will this stop lagging? The only thing certain is that he is a true hero indeed. Years later, Olan Darai collected his experience over a period of 5 years into a single syllabus. This collection was known as the Darai Papers, and were able to be presented at Prince Clemence's meeting, during which a new possessor of the throne was to be selected. But the church, which feared public disclosure of the truth, decided to arrest Darai and burn him at the stake for the crime of heresy. The retrieved Darai Papers were then confiscated by the church for several hundred years. But I have uncovered the truth. Let me now revive his honor. Let his way of life be absorbed by the next generation. Author of the brave story, Alazlam Darai. The guy who talked to us at the very beginning closes us off as well. Thank you, Alazlam. And thank you, the staff of Final Fantasy Tactics, for making such a great game. I would also like to take this next couple minutes to thank all my subscribers, all the people who watch these videos and don't subscribe, all the people who comment on my videos, because I read them. You know I do. I comment on like half of you. Maybe even more than that. All the people who send me messages asking me for help about this game, if you still need help or knowledge on something, I can probably help. Yeah, especially if you don't want spoilers and stuff, I'm good at that. Kinda. I want to thank the other Let's Players out there who inspired me to continue doing these at one point in time. I mean, my life was just kinda empty, and then, whoa, this came along, I decided to start doing this. Gave me joy for several months. Yeah, it took me a little over 2 months to beat this game, I think. You know, just playing off and on at whenever I could, you know. I expect if you like really sat down, you could probably beat it over the course of 3 days. Especially if you do a speed run, you could probably do it in 2. Like seedings. Let's see. What else can I talk about? Well, I could mention that I'm doing this at 7:20 in the morning. I did not sleep last night. The upstairs neighbors left their television on, and it was loud. And before you ask, no, I do not live in an apartment. Man, look at this background imagery behind all these names. It's nice stuff. I wish I could draw that well. Oh, if you guys have seen my drawings, oh, I am terrible at drawing. I mean, it's not quite Plastic Bag Man, which is a slight improvement of Stick Man, but it's nowhere near this. I mean, this is like professional grade stuff here. I like the aged paper look as well. I hear you could mimic that by soaking a paper in tea or something, but yeah. Never try burning your paper, that will not end well. I mean, it might get that initial look for the burned edges and stuff, but it's not very effective or safe, and it might burn your material. Sorry about that. Now, let's see, who else can I thank? I can thank my relatives for their support recently. Yeah, I'm still a pretty jobless bum, but they're pretty encouraging about yeah. Hopefully by the time some person sees this months after I get this uploaded, I'll be somewhat successful in a new career, but as of right now, yeah. Let's see, things I didn't get to show off in the game. Well, I didn't get to show off a lot of the more super abilities of the Prime base job classes. Like, I didn't get to show off the Wall spell. I didn't get to show off Haste or Slow 2. I didn't get to show off Meteor. I didn't get to show off a couple of Oracle's abilities. I didn't get to show off many Break abilities because I don't really like them all that much. I didn't get to show off any of the heroes, really. And by heroes, I mean the special NPCs like, you know, Agrius and stuff. I did get to show off that well, I could learn Ultima, and that's pretty cool. I didn't get to show off a lot of summons, like Leviathan. Yeah, I didn't get to show that off. I didn't even get to show off Lich. And Lich is pretty good for some of the bosses and stuff. If only it had better accuracy. What else did I get to show off? I didn't show off many monsters. There are a lot of cool monster abilities out there, but I didn't get to show them off. Oh, monster gender. Monsters are always considered the same gender to each other, but an opposite gender from humans, no matter what the human's gender is. Yeah, they are the third gender of the game. Yeah. Interesting stuff, eh? What else didn't I get? I didn't get to show off a couple of the Assassin's abilities. That would have been nice to show off. didn't get to show off all the draw out swords like the Chikorita did. I'm running out of time. Next time, Tacticians, we continue more of these credits. Later.